Hey, it's Big Lou with Big Lou BBQ and other things I want to do. And what I want to do today is say thank you. I want to say thank you to 7 channels that did something this weekend I totally didn't expect. This past weekend, I totally didn't expect them to do it. I didn't know anything about it really, except I knew that some guys were planning a rib video collaboration, and I knew I wouldn't have time to join them. But I started watching them, and my name was mentioned in a lot of them. Basically, they had to make ribs and use a rib rub where they started with Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. And I've mentioned in a few of my videos that I'll make rubs and I'll just use that as a starter. I usually just add some brown sugar, some cumin, and some ground mustard, and my wife likes that as a basic rib rub. And you can add what you want to. So that was their gimmick. They had to make ribs and then start with Tony Chachere's and then make a rub. And a lot of them mentioned that I do that on my channel, and some of them liked the rub they made, some of them didn't really like the rub they made, some have said it's okay but they've had better or whatever, but they had to make their rub the way they wanted to make it. But many of them mentioned that I had a video where I mentioned how to make Tony Chachere's, because I make my own, because this is the 1972 Tony Chachere's cookbook and he has the recipe for it right on the front page. But that recipe is available online, so I don't feel like I'm violating any copyright laws. And what I understand is copyright laws expire after 50 years anyway, so about 4 or 5 years it'll be gone anyhow. But it's different. The original recipe calls for MSG or whatever, and of course most folks, and me too, leave the MSG out nowadays. Anyway, as you can see, it says Tony's all-purpose seasoning right there. All right, right here. This book's falling apart, but it's, you know, almost as old as I am, and I don't look as good as the book. So anyway, these guys, they did these ribs, and many of them said that they got the idea to make the rub from my channel, and some of them actually followed the recipe that I do on my Creole seasoning recipe. So I'll leave that link down at the bottom. And I want to say thank you to these channels, and I want you to go watch them all. Some of the channels are big, like thousands of subscribers. Some of them are small with just a few hundred subscribers. But I want to thank them all, because many of them mentioned my channel, and they're all great channels, and I enjoy watching every one of them. So the first one is for you peeps and barbecue freaks. That's Aim 'em and Claim 'em Smokers. That's James. He's a big Cowboys fan, but I'll forgive him for that. But he's a good guy. And anyway, he does a little bit of Spanish lingo. I caught that when he was doing a video a while back at a barbecue competition. So, gracias, Bato. I want to thank Barlow BBQ. He's up out of North Carolina. All right, I've done a collaboration with him with wings. He's a good guy, and his wife joins in the fun too. So check out Barlow BBQ. Man knows how to cook on some Weber grills. Corby Q up in Michigan. All right, now look, Michigan, y'all, it's cold. It's not like down here in Louisiana. So their smoker's got to be well insulated. He built his smoker out of a 1940s era GE refrigerator, so to keep all that Michigan cold and snow and stuff out of it, so when he's smoking meat. It's really cool. Check out Corby Q. All right, Dave's Ohio BBQ, but he's got a Bayou Classic brand smoker, and he's got a Weber Smoky Mountain and a lot of other things. He had a great video on his ribs. All right, he didn't really like the Tony's recipe, and he kind of modified it a little bit with less salt and whatever, but you know, that was the part of the collaboration. Do what you think would work. So anyway, check out Dave. All right, so I'm doing these in alphabetical order. So that's the A, the B, the C, and the D. The Aim 'em and Claim 'em, the Barlow, the Corby, and the Daves. Now I've got the 3 H's. The 3 H's. There were 3 channels that did H's. First one was Hickory Heat BBQ. I think he was actually the original originator of the collaboration. So check out Hickory Heat BBQ. Cooks a lot on a BHC, which is a really cool barrel smoker thing. And Hobo Nichol BBQ. He's got a lot of different things he likes to cook on, and his channel's great, and he actually interviewed me once on his interview show called Hot Seat with Hobo or something like that. So check out Hobo Nichol BBQ. Hog N Smoke, that's a great channel to check out. Hog N Smoke. And then the last one, It's hard to say sometimes if you say it too fast, or you try to say it 5 times fast. It's Rich's River Smokers, West Virginia. I like to just say RSWV. RSWV, Rich's River Smokers, West Virginia. He wants to tell you that the best barbecue comes from down by the river. Anyway, I want to thank all the guys who did that rib collaboration video. I'll have a link to their channel or the rib collaboration video down below in the description box. Big Lou BBQ, and I just want to say thank you because my channel was mentioned in all of those things. Guys, from the bottom of my heart, I really, really do appreciate mentioning my channel in those videos. Thank you so much. Big Lou BBQ, gracias por mirar. Thank you.